Well, hi again, you guys. Welcome to another edition of Curtis Collects Vinyl Records. This is the third in my Berlin trilogy, homage to David Bowie. And we're going to cap it off with the title track from Young Americans, which he made mostly in Philadelphia. What a musical and artistic chameleon. So many different venues and genres. I mean, just today, and this is very soon after he passed away, I'm reading in the newspapers in the Chicago area, the political writer is talking about what growing up listening to David Bowie records. I'm reading an article in the sports pages about the 2012 Summer Olympics in London, and the host athletes from England walk in. What are they marching into? Heroes. By David Bowie and Brian Eno. So I hope you guys got a chance to look and listen and hear the other two episodes in this little small tribute to David Bowie, and we're going to cap it off with Young Americans. And but what I thought I would do is, for some reason, well, not any reason, but just for this reason, I thought I'd go through my David Sanborn records, because that sax solo is David Sanborn on this great song. And I'm going to also guess, even though two different drummers are listed in the personnel and the credits of this record, the two drummers are Dennis Davis, who I don't know, and Andy Newmark, who's played on so many great records, one of which is John Lennon's last record that he made, probably based in New York, and played on a lot of great records that are appeared down in my record collection. But let's go through some of my David Sanborn records, just for the heck of it. And this is called Heart to Heart. Richard T., David Spinoza, Hugh McCracken, Steve Gadd, a.k.a. Everybody, who is awesome, plays on this. I should really play more of my David Sanborn records. I actually have one my buddy Greg gave me that's autographed. That one's called We Are As We Speak. But that's in a frame, so I don't really have that one available to show you guys. I'll pan over to it. This is Hideaway. I think a lot of people have this in their collection. A lot of greats play on this. We have guys like Steve Gadd again, David Spinoza. Who else? I'm just going to scan through here. The great Rick Marotta, drumming. Waddy Wachtel and Danny Korchmar, kind of the West Coast guys on this. Here it is, Voyeur. David Sanborn. Tom Scott. Who else is on this? This is fantastic. More Steve Gadd. This is David Sanborn. And who's on this? Hiram Bullock from the David Letterman Late Night Orchestra. Alright, so enough about that, but that's a cool shout out, because the saxophone that you're going to instantly recognize from this great song is David Sanborn. So let's get it going.
Pulled in just behind the bridge, he lays her down. He frowns, take my life's a funny thing. Am I still too young? He kissed the diamond there, she took his ring, took his babies. It took him minutes, took her nowhere. Never knows she'd have taken nothing. All night, she wants a young American. Through the picture window, she finds her slinking back upon. He calls as he passes up and letting my stand. Heaven forbid she could take anything, but the freak and the struggle for nothing. This is a step and cuts his hand, showing nothing. It swears like a sound she cries. Where above Papa's hero's gone. Oh, was a young American. Young American, young American. She was the young American. Alright. Well, she was a young American, all the way from Washington. Her breadwinner begs off the bathroom floor. Lived for just these 20 years to have to die for the 50 more. Alright. He was the young American. Young American, so young American. He was the young American. Alright, alright. But he was the young American. Do you remember your President Nixon? Do you remember the bills you have to pay? Or even yesterday? Have you been all American? Just you and your idol simple sense of life. Leather, leather everywhere, and not a myth left from the ghetto. Well, what you carry up inside? In case, just in case of depression. Sit on your hands on the buses of divers, blushing at all the Afro sealers. Ain't that close to love? Well, ain't that close to love? Well, it ain't that far to go. Hearts feel broken, just like you have. All night, what the young American. Young American, young American. You want the young American. All night, you want the young American. You ain't a river, you ain't a horse. The bear's got a canyon, you ain't got a geyser. Black's got a slam, white's got a soul train. Mama's got tramps, look at your hands shake. I heard the news today, oh boy. Sweetheart, you got to be here. You're the man who can say no more. And you're a woman I can suck on the jaw. And you're retired like you do with that judging. And you're a band that will right before they die. And you're proud that you struck our faces. And you're one damn song that can make me break down and cry. I want the young American. Young American. The young American. I want the young American. I want the young American. Young American. Young American. I want what you want. I want the young American. You want the, I want you. I want you, boy. I'm young American. Young American. I want the young American.
Wow. Well, thanks for watching and thanks for listening. This was the capstone to the Berlin trilogy, the 3 episodes that I'm putting out all at once this evening here in the record room. This was another edition of Curtis Collects Vinyl Records, tribute to David Bowie. And tell me what you know below in the comments about what you like about David Bowie and other things if you care to. Thanks for watching and listening and subscribing and hitting the thumbs up button. I appreciate that. And we'll see you guys back here again soon at Curtis Collects Vinyl Records. Thanks for watching and thanks for listening.